itsKristiii and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm back with another store-bought slime review as a lot of you guys requested. We're going to be reviewing slimes I purchased from Target versus Walmart and seeing which store has the better slimes. And real quick, I just wanted to mention that my slime shop is going to be restocked on June 12th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to have so many brand new slimes in stock that I'm so excited to share with you guys, and we're also launching a brand new plushie, so we have so many exciting things coming to the shop. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram account to stay updated with the latest news for the restock details and also giveaway details. And for today's post notification shout out, there are two of you guys, and the first one goes out to MZ Slimes and Cameron Bennett. Thank you guys so much for having your post notifications on, and if you guys want to get shout out in my next video, make sure you click the little bell after you subscribe and comment down below when you have done that. I think that's about it for this intro. We have so many slimes to get into, so let's get right into the first one. Woo! First up, we have our Walmart slimes. This is a scented cotton candy slime that is 7.4 ounces of slime. It's a clear, milky pink color, and it's also filled with colorful sprinkles, and it was around $3. At first, I thought the slime was pretty stretchy. It's a thick, jiggly slime, but the more I stretched it out, the stiffer it got. It got pretty rubbery, and it became pretty hard to stretch, and it would end up just ripping and falling apart into chunks. This slime is called scented slime, but I didn't really smell a cotton candy scent with this one, or any scent at all. It kind of just smelled like chemicals to me. If you see this slime, I would say to pass on it. Next up, we have a fizzle slime from Compound Kings. This one is grape scented, and it's a 6.7 ounce container of slime for $4.99. This one came with a charm bag that had a cute heart charm in it. I reviewed a couple of these fizzle slimes before, and they've been my favorite store-bought slime texture. And at first, the slime felt a little bit wet to the touch right out of the container, but once you stretch it and mix the slime together, it is so amazing. It's a really stretchy texture that has some nice pops and crunches. It's definitely not as crunchy as your typical snow fizz slime, but for a store-bought slime, it definitely is an amazing texture. The grape scent is fairly strong and so good. Highly recommend these fizzle slimes if you can snatch them. Here we have a fluffy layer slime from Compound Kings. The slime was around $5, and it's a 9.3 ounce container of slime. The fluffy slimes from Compound Kings have always been hit or miss for me, but I really wanted to try this one out because the colors just look so pretty in the container. The slimes were really nicely separated, but as I was taking the slimes out of the container, I could just tell that this texture was not going to be the best. The slimes were pretty stiff and not very stretchy, and I noticed the orange slime also left a wet residue on my hands. It was extremely difficult to mix. I couldn't even get the colors to mix together because of how stiff the textures were. It's definitely not a fluffy slime. For the price, if you saw this one on the shelf, I would say to pass on it. And now we have Alien Goo. This is a mix and twist slime that was $3, and it's a 6.17 ounce container of slime. It's a really pretty teal color, and it came with a packet of star glitter add-ins that I just added on top, and it looks so pretty when the glitters are mixed in. For a clear slime, this one was actually pretty stretchy. It does have to be stretched pretty slowly or it will rip, but it feels more on the jiggly, stretchy side, if that makes any sense. When you stretch it slowly, you can get some nice bubble tops with this slime. It is an unscented slime to preserve the clarity, and for $3, I would say this one really wasn't that bad. You just have to stretch it slow. And moving on to the Target slimes, we have this 4-pack of slimes from Wendy. These are all whimsical themed slimes, and the 4-pack was $9.99. It came with this cute little mystery charm bag, and all 4 slimes were around 3 ounces. So first up, we have Cotton Candy Cloud. Packaging is really nice. I love the design of her labels. It's a purple and blue cloud slime, and at first I thought I was really going to love the texture because it felt like a fluffy cloud slime right out of the container. But when I tried to fluff it up or even stretch it slowly, it just rips apart. You can't stretch this slime at all without it ripping or crumbling. These slimes were all supposed to be scented too, and I couldn't smell any scent with this one. I wasn't a big fan of it. Here we have Birthday Cake. When I first opened the container, I noticed there was a clear slime and a white slime, so I just mixed the two together, and I also noticed that it came filled with rainbow sprinkles. You guys, this slime is amazing. It's so fluffy and soft, and it reminds me of a cotton candy slime I found at Five Below that I used to rave about. It's so stretchy, which is definitely hard to find sometimes with store-bought slimes. It did get a little bit stickier the more I played with it, but it's still such an amazing texture. It also has a light birthday cake scent that smells great. And now we have Candy Slime. This is a clear slime filled with a red glitter, and you guys, I couldn't even get this slime out of the container. It just came out in one full chunk. We went from one of the best slimes to possibly one of the worst slimes. I could not get this slime to stretch at all either, and if I tried to, it just ripped apart into chunks. I also noticed there were little plastic beads in the slime. They almost look like diamond plastic beads. It doesn't have a good scent either. I would pass on this one. And lastly, from the Wendy pack, we have Banana Cloud Slime. I was hoping this slime would be different from the first one, but it's pretty much the same texture. It kind of has some nice sizzles to it, but other than that, you can't stretch or fluff up this slime like a typical cloud slime. It has a little bit of a banana scent, but it's mixed with chemicals. I wasn't a fan of this one either. Next up, we have this glitzy Bingsu slime from Compound Kings. I've reviewed a few of these before, and these have been another favorite of mine. This is a 7.7 ounce container of slime, and it was around $5. So you can't really think of this as a typical Bingsu slime. It's definitely a lot thicker in texture, so it's not as stretchy, but if you stretch it slowly, you can trap a lot of air pockets to get some nice pops. And this slime also inflates a lot as you play with it. I had some excess slime just after playing with it for this video. I also love the color. It's so pretty with the iridescent beads. Another thing I really love is the scent. It's scented like ocean breeze, and it does remind me a lot of the ocean. It has a nice fresh scent. Highly recommend their Bingsu slimes for a store-bought slime option. And lastly, from Walmart, we have S'more Latte Slime from Orb Slimy. I believe this slime was around $5 as well. This is a layered slime with 3 different slime layers, and it also comes with these marshmallow shaped foam pieces. So cute. The top 2 layers were a little bit sticky, but the last layer was definitely the stickiest. It pretty much was just melted glue, which was pretty interesting because I've never had a store-bought slime that's melted before. I did have to reactivate the brown clear slime, and after I mixed the 3 slimes together and added in a little bit more activator, the texture was a lot better. It's a very stretchy slime and it feels pretty fluffy. It also has a nice s'more scent. If you see this one, I'd say to snatch it. And that's all that I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching today's video. I'm going to start posting videos more frequently. I know I've been posting around 1 to 2 videos a week, but I'm going to start posting around 2 to 3, or at least that's the goal that I'm aiming for. But I really want to post more content for you guys because I love creating content. And as I mentioned earlier, save the date, Saturday, June 12th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when my next restock is going to be. I have some exciting new videos planned coming your way, so if you aren't already a member of the KSQUAD, hit the red subscribe button down below and join the fam. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!